Hi, Dave Dare here, and I'm using a shop vac, 16 gallon, 6.0 horsepower. It's wet, dry, and I've had a problem, as you can see, with all this gravel from my driveway getting into the grass. And so, get it up here, maybe you can see me. Let me get over onto some of it. You can see some of the gravel in there. Zoom in on it. I got a lot of it. I've already done this whole area through here. Now I've got some up in that area too. But it just takes forever to rake it out, and it doesn't get it very good. So what I've been doing here lately is I took my shop vac, and I'm using, this is I think a Parada. It comes with kind of expensive shoes. It's a shoe cover, and anyhow, I put that over this intake here of my shop vac, so that the dirt stays out of the motor and all. And I use my hose, the shop vac here with that extension on it, as you can see here. Yeah. I use that, and then I can just go right over here onto the gravel and just pick it right up. I'm gonna clean this out a little bit. You can see already I've been doing it. It gets pretty dirty on that filter. So you can see what kind of gravel I think I got down in that. I don't know if you can see it very good or not, but there's quite a bit down in there. Of course, it picks up some of the dead grass and stuff too, but I can clean that out pretty easy. But if you look around here, it's pretty thorough on getting this gravel up. I didn't even think that it would pick it up, but you know, it just sucks it right up. So let me get this cleaned out, and I'm gonna go back to doing some more, and I want to show you while I'm picking it up so you see what I'm talking about. It worked pretty good. So if you got gravel in your driveway and you got snow during the season, and you shovel like we do, you can see what kind of gravel gets over here in this yard. And this has been a method I've used for this is my second year now, and it works quite well. So hopefully it would help you too. Okay, I'm going to show you what I do to clean it. This just pulls out. It's just a regular wet and dry vac. And I'll take this and just shake it out. Get it off. It goes for quite a while before I actually have to clean it off again. I'm not advertising for Parada, but I got a bunch of these through an auction, I think it was. Actually, they just gave me these, but I have sold some of them on eBay too. But it was a perfect fit for this. Some excess, and I just push it down in there. It's just a standard shop vac. You can see the picture, but I can't help but really guess I could get on the other side maybe. That's what I... Okay. After a while this thing gets pretty heavy, so you're going to want to empty it. Hopefully you can hear it or see it. Most of the surface rocks up, and then I'll take my rake, my leaf rake, I'll rake back over it, get all of it that's maybe kind of stuck in the ground a little bit. And then I finish taking it up. Hard for me to make sure that I'm in the camera, but I'm not in it. I know my vacuum is. Hopefully you can hear me some. This isn't a real noisy one, so I don't think it's going to affect the neighbors much. I live in a 10-lot subdivision here in Indiana. Grass is starting to grow right now, so I want to get all of this out before I run the lawnmower a bit. People probably thinking out here talking to myself. Last year the neighbors wondered what I was doing, vacuuming in the yard. One year I was back in the back because we had a bunch of little crickets, and my granddaughter, they raised reptiles, they had some reptiles and eat crickets. So I said, well, I'll get some of these crickets out of the yard. Otherwise, we got to go buy them. I don't know if they're very expensive or not. It worked that too. Quite a few things with the chop and that. See how like that, that'll get stuck like that. I'll use my rake. can see, I can zoom in maybe. I'm still in the... You can see I still got quite a bit more up there, but I'm going to take my rake and we'll go over that. I tried to rake off as much of the debris first before I started picking up the rocks. Let's see. Make a little rake like this. I've used that before. It's good for acorns and actually probably good for this too. You can see it just doesn't do the job that I wanted to do to pick it all up. That's why I started doing rake it, then you can see it loosens up. It makes it a little easier for the shotgun to pick it up. It does a good job even if I don't rake. I had raked up this area through here a little bit ago, so that's a pile of it. So I'm going to show you how quickly it'll take that out. Hard. That one was a little bit too big. Throw that in there. Oh, you will pick that up. I think I'd rather not. Rock gets stuck in there. Just have to take the hose loose, straighten it out, maybe use like a handle on the rake or whatever to push up in there. You can get it just locked. Best not get real large rocks in. I'm taking this pile of rock down pretty quickly. Pushed down in the ground by people walking on them, or my lawnmower running over it, like that. probably one of my first of do-it-yourself things with self-help. Just helps me out quite a bit, so maybe it'll help somebody else. Even if it just helps one person, it's fine with me. Good Lord gave us a brain, I guess we're supposed to use it, so I think maybe that's it. You might think it's kind of funny, but still, it does the job. Probably getting kind of filled up over there too. We have to do some raking over here. Reset the camera here, maybe. Quite a bit heavier. You want to rake this. Another big one, I'm going to throw that out. Hopefully somebody's getting something out of this. If you don't mind, if you do like this kind of stuff, I do. Maybe you can subscribe to my channel. It's David W. Dare. It's on YouTube. Oftentimes I also put it on Facebook. But if you subscribe and share it, I appreciate it. You know, I think I might have a rock stuck up and I'm going to check it out. Sure that there is. You can see how much rock's in there now. I'll just take it over and dump it in my driveway. Turning the wrong thing. There might not be any stuff in there. I don't feel like it. Yeah, that's clean. That don't seem like there's anything in it. We're okay. That's good. It gets pretty heavy too after a while, so you probably want to take it to the when you have a when you use a wet one, it's got like a sponge type filter on it. When the water fills up, then it shuts off. take a while for the rock to fill up. Well, I checked my hose out and whatever you call that, extensions anyhow. There's no rock in it, so everything looks good. I'm gonna go back to it again. This does have wheels on it, so it helps it out. It's too heavy. Let me just pour it out right here. I'm going to be able to spread it out. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Eventually the wind will blow it away. Got my gravel back at least. It's got, you know, some of the dry grass, so that for sure dead grass. I'm thinking maybe of black topping it might be a little easier. Raking, loosen some of them up, and I'll pull the dead grass off of it. Hopefully I'm getting a decent video of this. If not, do it again some other time. I'll be 70 in May, and Raking's still good for exercising, but boy, it wears you out pretty quickly, and it doesn't do as good a job as this. It does on leaves, obviously, but I remember when I bought this gravel, it was between $450, $500 or so, maybe even more. And I bought it to be used in the driveway and not in the yard. And it's amazing how far that we throw the gravel when we're shoveling snow. You don't even know it. And anyhow, you know, we're probably talking 10, 15 feet that rock was back there. But you can see it's cleaning up quite well. I'm going to go ahead and do more of it, and then yeah, again, if you do like these kind of videos, I appreciate you sharing it, and subscribe to my channel. It's David, D-A-V-I-D, my middle initial W, and then I think there's a period after the W, and then Dare, D-A-R-E. David W. Dare is my YouTube channel, so I appreciate you watching it, and give me a comment if you want. Thank you. You know, even though this is much easier, it still kind of wears a person out. It's worked for me, and I hope it works for you. I still got quite a bit more to do, and probably what I'll do is when I get done with the whole thing, maybe just scan over the whole thing. But I can guarantee you right now that a rake is not raking it up to this driveway. It's just loosening it up from the ground so I can pick it up better. Now I have to clean the filter every so often, so if you start losing compression or vacuum, really, then it's usually that filter it's clogged up. It won't vacuum up. It's done a nice job. Gets it quite clean. Of course, picks up everything else too. So you know, if you can separate it somehow before you put it on the drive, will help out. I appreciate it. You are watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And give us some good comments about it, or any comments that you want. I'll read them all, so whether it be good or bad, I appreciate it. Thank you. And remember, that's David W. Dare. That's my YouTube channel. Then you'll also find it on Facebook every so often. Thank you. Back on camera. I'm not in the picture though. What I'm doing is showing you what area I still have to do. So here's the driveway, and I still got quite a bit. As you can see, there's our road, and you can see there's areas a lot of gravel. Put a head on it so I don't get sunburned. Kind of bald anyhow. So when I rake, I'll rake off the leaves first and some dead grass. Then I'll rake up the rock, loosen it up, and come in with my shop vac. Gee, I ought to get compensated from shop vac where there's more than just one use for your shop vac. Huh? Worked pretty good. I think that's about maybe about a 4-foot extension on it. Got my wheelbarrow out here. I had to air up the tire. Those tires are pretty expensive, so I usually just air it up. It's good until I get done. So I still got another area up there yet to get. And I think I got some across the driveway. I did some raking earlier this year. But there you can see some right here. There's some in there. I want to get all of that out before I run my lawnmower over it. I don't have a tractor. I got a Simplicity, a zero turn they call them, but it's not the new zero turn. It's the one with a steering wheel, but it turns pretty quickly too. You can see some of the rock there on the ground too. There's the mailbox. So we're going to get back over to doing what I'm doing. Well, I got most of that north side done. I still got a little bit up by the road, and I'll finish that up probably tomorrow. But you can see when I dump the shop vac, I got dirt and I got a bunch of dead grass in there and rock. So what I've been doing now is I'll take my weed whacker here, or no, not the weed whacker, weed eater. Actually, it's a blower. That's the name brand. It's a blower, and I'll blow that dirt, dead grass out of there. So that kind of helps it out a whole lot instead of waiting for the rain to wash it all away. But that'll help too. Well, that's the end of the video for today. So try and get it on so somebody can look at it. Bye. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can see the dirt being blown out. The rock remains.